Hey, we bikers, Teamwork here at the first practice session of 2023. This was held back in March, so I'm kind of just getting around to it. And once again, we're with pro riders of Central Texas. And if you've done these before, you know that you start off with what we're doing now. It's just sort of the follow the leader, just to kind of get warmed up. There's Paul, our lead instructor on the left right there. And yeah, this is just really just to kind of get the guys. We have like 10 other, really 9 other bikers here this morning. And it starts about 8:30 a.m. And so they're doing a simple follow the leader. We have 2 instructors, one's leading obviously and Paul's taking up the rear. And they're just kind of eyeballing the other riders, just making sure people have the basic command of the bike. And it's also looking to see how you're managing your clutch and your brakes, and are you leaning heavily on the one rather than the other. So this session really lasted from about 8:30 to about 4:30. So it was a long day. Really, this is something that I think that if you don't get in, you should try to get in more often. Or you can just at least get one in, at least one up. My camera shifted again. There we go. You can get one in, and then they usually give you training stations that you can take home with you and kind of recreate and do your own training. So that's sort of just what I've done. So, all right. So this is going into the very first training session. This one has about maybe 6 cones that are about 18 feet apart. So it's pretty much. This will be the beginning of the first station. Hey, we bikers. Okay, we've got to the first session. So we're really going to do like figure 8s, certainly out. It should be just to make sure you have command of the bike. So it's fairly easy, It's easy until you actually do it, but you have to really get in there and complete it. So once you've done that, you'll see whether or not it's easy or not. So here's the rest of the beginning of the session. I apologize for the volume on this. I gotta upgrade my systems to get the little mic. But he's basically saying not too fast, not too slow. Stay in your friction zone. Use your rear brake just to moderate your speed to the back tire. So that's pretty much it. He really is just saying, okay, when you go in and out of cones, just make sure your head is up, and then just make sure you turn in, give enough space past the cone so you can have a successful sort of weave in and out. So it's fairly easy. Then he's just speaking about after we go through the cones, you'll see Paul on the other end kind of having us go through another section. It's just really just doing a turn. He's going to go pick up a cone that was dropped. So here's the part of today where it just starts going a little bit south for me. I must admit, I was not on my A game for this session. There's no way I should have missed that one cone. And that was a little sign of things to come. Oh, there it is. I lost it right there. Done. Go back and try it again. Simplest drills when you're not dialed in and you're thinking ahead. You know what? It's just one of those days. Hey guys, give me a break. You know, I can easily have cut this out of the video. Right? Easily cut it out and showed all the good stuff. But, you know, I promised to show you guys everything, all the warts and all. Here I am, dialed in. Prior to each station, they give a walkthrough of exactly what you're going to do.
So we come in here
and give you some pointers.
You want to make this first turn as tight as you can, okay? Basically, if you make your left turn, if you get your bike center or left of center on your left turns, with the right turn, get the bike center or right of center, you'll be okay. And work with them tighter, you got gates, there's 11 of them. And what happens is, you start giving up space here. If I come in here, let's make my turn here. See the space I gave up? Remember I told you that translates down the line now.
So then they actually get on the bike and they actually run the course for you too. So you get verbal instructions, a walkthrough physically, and you get an active demo of one of the instructors doing that run. Okay, so here's my first run through this course. It's been a while since I actually did this. It was like end of the last month in March. But I think I had pretty good command of it. One of the main things you want to do is obviously control your clutch, and you want to use your eyes and turn that head before. See, you have to turn the head. There you go. Now I should be looking back at pole. There we go. That's correct. Good speed. Another turn. And then there should be another right turn coming up. Looking back at pole. There we go. And I think there's just one more, which is a little bit of a tight one. But that's pretty much it. Once you finish that section, you go back to the first drill, which actually gives the other riders a time. You got 9 other riders. See those guys in the line waiting to go? So it gives them a chance to go and gives you a chance to do another drill while waiting, so you're not all backlogged. Yeah, so as the day goes on, believe me, these things get a lot more difficult. And I did not have my best day, so you'll see those shortly. Just wasn't one of those mornings for me. I know the night before I went and I saw the John Wick 4, Chapter 4 movie. We took the fam and we went there, but before we went out, we did go to dinner and ended up having a few drinks. So, not making any excuses. But next time I do this, I think I'll make sure I get more rest.
What?
You don't hear anything?
No.
I'm telling you now.
They say I sounded like Darius Trucker, whoever that is. The singer.
Darius.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you look like it. You got that rhymes look going on.
Okay, I gotta try to monetize that.
Is he gonna give you a number or what?
What's the
They're all from the cities. I'm the stunt double. The guy that is supposed to be.
I'm like supposed to be there, that's right.
That's right.
Thanks, man, appreciate it.
Really nice. How long you had it?
Not even a year, man. Got it in November. It's beautiful, yeah.
Where you driving at?
I gotta put miles on it, man. Yeah.
I'm going to California too, man.
I'm going to Wisconsin, so that's gonna be...
That'll be a nice ride.
Yeah.
Beautiful life you got there.
Oh, appreciate it, thank you.
Man, I wasn't even supposed to get this close, something this expensive. Nice, pretty.
It's my birthday 60th gift to myself. And finally, I got the kids to college. I did my job. So I said,
Exactly the same thing. Yeah, 60, I want that's good.
exactly. Yeah.
That's it. Emptiness, and I don't know you.
Almost. He keeps coming back. Keeps coming back. Almost though. We're almost there. Almost. I can see the promised land. All right, Levi, here's what's greatest. You are slow speed. What we're doing, stopping. Braking is what we're doing. So, I can't wait to get to this. Braking is always essential. But I think by stopping, I need some works on that. So, I'm going to get to that as well.
So we're heading over to the section where we're going to be doing the braking. And before that, we're going to have a quick huddle. And he's just going to give us the instructions on the speed we should be going, the gear we should be in, and as well as some just pointers on braking. This one I get a chance to also check out some of the bikes that are there, so I kind of quickly scan by, but check them out. So you get your verbal instructions once again, walkthrough, and your instructor ride demo. This ride was at 20 miles per hour in second gear.
I'm doing 30 miles an hour in third.
And as you heard, this one is 30 miles per hour in third gear.
It's hard, boy. You gotta get on it. All right, so
Low and slow, baby.
that's right. So you're in a struggle situation, but you gotta practice where you can relax, right? Nothing's jerky, nothing's grabbing, right? Brakes, all this stuff is not too smooth. You notice? Now, see my body stayed upright, my eyes stay level.
Alright, this is 20 miles per hour in second gear. Although I got it down to first gear and I braked the rear brake fairly well, I did not fully execute the front brake, meaning that I still had more to squeeze. And this is emergency braking, not just pulling up to a stoplight and slowly braking. So it's 25 miles per hour in third gear. Didn't get it all the way down the first gear. One of those days.
It's time to get used to speeding all the way down. Down first gear though.
30 miles per hour in third gear.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta smooth that out, but it's a lot better. That's not better this time. Yeah, I definitely. We'll work on that. Yeah. Little bounce. Yeah. That's what's the pressure. Okay.
Enough of the front brake. This is emergency braking too, so really you should go all out. But these are things that I definitely got to work on. So yeah, it's been one of those days so far. So far, the first half was pretty good, but I'm still feeling more confident than ever on the bike, which is a good thing. My bike is braking well. At least I know that my brakes work. That's one thing about this drill. If you have any issues with braking, you're going to find that out today. So, definitely glad that I'm here in that respect. As our instructor, Paul, he's always doing drills. Always doing drills. There he is. All right, you go.
You know the drill, verbal instructions, walkthrough, tips and tricks, of course, with that. And then we'll do the instructor ride demo. There's the space that we got to turn, and then we have to cut it up to the left. The most important thing about this drill, as he's saying, is where your eyes go.
So where I want to go now, you have to turn and look out. If you don't turn and look out, you're going to run off the cliff. You're not going to turn because you're looking this way. You got to hear when the bike is going, I got to turn it down. One button will turn, and you go right out. Okay? Same thing on the other side. Watch space. Yeah, alright? Get stopped, slow down, slow your roll, then the friction zone, all the way through here, all the way through this. You have to slow down, use your rear brake. What you tend to do is, you come here, you pull the clutch in right here to slow down, then you can't turn the handlebar. For some reason, the back tire's not moving, the spark is on the bar. If you want me to turn the one part, I'm going to drag it stuck. This goes, you don't power to the way. So don't slow down here. Keep the power going, keep the rear brake. You gotta have that power pushing back there. And forward. Go? Yeah. Not that was good. Yeah. Just more about the head and eye. Alright, let me ride you. Stop.
So this drill is if you're coming up to a stoplight, you're parking behind a truck, and then you realize the car behind you or vehicle behind you is not stopping, and you need to find a quick out. So that's the purpose of this is really to how to maneuver around quickly. Of course, the importance of leaving your bike in gear, first gear, when you're at a stoplight or something like that. And all those things are important to this drill. So for the rest of these drills, I should have just went home at this point. I mean, I did okay, but I had a lot more fails. I never dropped a bike, but a lot more fails. So as I promised, I always show you guys the warts and all, the uncut. So when we get to the other drills, you'll be seeing those. I think this one's just the same one we'll bring in. But the other drills really...
Now you're going back to your old stuff a little bit. Yeah. So you put your hand off the brake, remember on the throttle, remember get the one throttle, but you won't be back to that. You got to go this again, but that whole clutch out, just take it out. All right? Good, good. That's good. Have some stress. You're all good. It's all good.
I definitely have to give the instructors credit. They were very encouraging. It's always a positive sort of environment where it's always about constructive criticism, how things can correct. But today just was not my day. It was simply not my day. But we were able to fight another day. What makes it simply not my day is the last training that I did was in December, and I didn't do any training since. So that's what I mean. Not my day. There's a reason why it's not your day, especially if you have been riding your motorcycle. But seat time doesn't equal training time, and that's one of my best takeaways from today's training. So proactively, I'm making some moves to make sure that doesn't happen again, and embrace training on my own terms, using my own equipment, and just making sure that I get this training in.
Get the back up. Other people go wide. Get the back up. Yeah.
So the idea would be to get in a good amount of training and then sign up for another session with pro riders. I think that's how you have to kind of go about it. Because although I'm going to be training myself, I'm really picking up pointers from this video on things that I've done. The instructions that I were received really for correction, and practicing those things, and just kind of just getting it done. There's plenty of opportunities to do so.
Get off that brake, let the bike just move. Okay. If you go wide, just get off the brake a little bit. If you need it, put your foot up there. Put your foot on the brake. Yeah. You go ahead. Just stop the brake on it, right? Yeah. If you need it, is it small press or not? Small press or not? If you're going slow enough, you didn't need it with it. Yeah. All right. Don't rely on it. Just leave it. Only if you go wide, you can drag it. But right now, I want you to smooth it out. Okay. Even if you go wide after the circle, it doesn't matter. Smooth it out. Okay. Smooth it out. Okay. Every time you leave it off, stuff at the clutch a line, hit the brake a line, you kind of got out of sync, right? Yep. Smooth it out. Okay. Big smooth. All right. You good.
Always coaching you up. Gotta love it, man. Always encouraging you, coaching you up. But today was definitely not my day for the fact that I just had not prepared enough. And I think the best thing to do, I think for me, is to be able to continue training so that when I come here, I can really effectively just do better and learn a little bit more skills and elevate my skills. So, if anything, my skills digressed a little bit. So that's definitely something you can't have. These are diminishing skills. Training is something you have to do all the time. And I think I took it for granted a little bit just because I was getting seat time. So I'm just going to close out this day, and then I'll show you guys what I'm going to be doing moving forward. And once again, verbal instructions, walkthrough, some tips and tricks, and the instructor ride demo.
something like today is like my worst day. So I figured, let me do, if I can do part of this, I'm gonna redeem myself. But I'll just ride out if I can't make the turn. Yeah. Sure, no problem. Yeah, that's just what I did. Yeah. My first practice was better than this. First one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you just, there's like, no, what do you need? Get out of detail. It was like 4 I had it in December. But you can actually see my whole training on the YouTube, so it's there. You can see everything. So that's probably why I did that. You know, just think about this. I didn't have any time to wait. I got right back to it. Yeah. But yeah, but right next door. But my clutch I got adjusted just about a week ago, and I had not done any drills on it. So that's why, honestly, that's why I'm all screwed up. But still, but even then, it's just not like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, that's why I'm not stressing. Like, yeah, I know better than this. It's just like,
Well, we bikers, that's the practice session for March 26, 2023. One of my great takeaways is the fact that you have to keep practicing. The last time I had a session of any type was back in December. And for me, that's just not enough. You gotta really respect it. So seat time doesn't equal saddle training time. So proactively, I've ordered some cones off of Amazon, and I'm going to be setting up in the nearby parking lot the skills that I need to take care of. You know, I know what to do, and I have to really get after it. Hey, Paul and his team today were fantastic. You know, they kept encouraging you. They gave you everything you needed, verbal instructions, right? A walkthrough, and then a demo. And then along the way, they reinforced what was required, helped you individually with the things you need to work on. So for me, it was really a great takeaway. It's encouraging. Hey, you need to be exposed to. You have to understand the things that you need to be able to work on. And this is the best type of environment for that. You want to find any training in your area that can give you that type of positive feedback, that you can build, you have great takeaways. And if you're feeling a certain way, maybe you don't like large crowds, right? I'm sure you could find someone, a good company that can train you. And one of the reasons why it's good to work with these companies is because you also can get, I don't want to call them vouchers, but certificates that you can send to your insurance company and get discounts for this type of training. So find training in your area. Heck, do what I'm getting ready to do. Take some training, get some great takeaways, buy some cones, get out there, And the reason why I put this video together with warts and all, and showing, because I want to encourage you that, you don't have to be perfect with this. The idea is just to start building and getting it done. It's not a competition. We have to dodge a lot of moving objects coming our way, and to have the skill sets to be able to do this both in slow speeds and at the faster speeds when it comes to stopping and changing course is very important. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you later. Peace.